When global pandemic strikes, Erica Lilly and her friends learn that even if you are weaving magic to save the world, there are still consequences. Stripped of their sole spirit guardian by the malevolent White Queen, the group is glamored into forgetting what really happened the night that they were used to open one of the 9 Ragnarok gates. Under the weight of the ensuing pandemic, a doomsday cult puts a bounty out on the heads of government officials and law enforcement, pushing the limits of average citizens into societal collapse. Hunted by the cult's leader, Brother Timothy, Erica must place her trust in the mysterious stranger Felix as they together work to stop the unspeakable evil unleashed upon the world of man. Join Erica and her friends, accompanied by her 2 dogs, Hansel and Gretel, as they embark in the ultimate fight for survival, while reality as they know it crumbles around them. The following is an excerpt from the book. No one mentioned the Jurassic feeling of the woods, though they all noticed it. They were all on edge. Of course, it had not helped when Hermit pointed out the massive mudslides along the riverbank where large alligators were coming in and out. He wanted to familiarize the girls with warning signs of the ancient river monsters, but that was not making anyone feel better about their decision to live in the swamps. By the time they had traveled the back channels to the forgotten ruins of what had been Mount Pleasant Plantation, each was lost in their own thoughts. Bald cypress trees with trunks so large the 4 of them could not hold hands around it and have them touch, grew like great behemoths out of the dark waters. Cypress knees rose out of the water, creating an obstacle for the navigating boat. So Erica and Millie had to jump into the water to pull the boat through the shallow waterway, right up to the derelict columns slowly sinking in the dark brown pools. Where the large plantation owner's house had once stood, there were now only ruins. The path to the relic vanished, now taken back by time and the waters of the swamp, and the memories of cotton and slaves. The golden haze of daylight began to fade to dusk, while the blanket of tie-dyed purples and coral and pinks painted the clear sky over the river. A crescent moon was starting to rise in the east as the foursome cautiously picked their way through the shadows and underbrush as they cut a path from the river. The 2 dogs were running off-leash, investigating the path ahead, but Erica and the others would not let them go too far before they called them back. Too clearly, they remembered the size of the snake that they had seen in the river hours earlier. Fireflies were beginning to dot the woods as they made their approach to an overgrown clearing. There, in the center, stood the derelict remains of long-forgotten slave quarters. Goose pimples ran down Erica's arms. This was a haunted place, thick with an air of sadness and despair. Left behind by time and rot, the remnants of a giant cast-iron cauldron sat in the middle of the 4 shacks. One of the bricks and mortar dog-trot-style cabins was still standing solid, while the others lost to time and the elements. This has been an excerpt from the book Part 1, Tapestry of Worlds, The White Raven Awakens. You can find Part 1, Tapestry of Worlds, The White Raven Awakens by Hadley Thorne on Amazon. It's currently free for Kindle Unlimited customers and just $2.99 otherwise. This is available in Kindle format and also paperback format. Links will be in the description. You can also pre-order the Tapestry of Worlds Running and Gunning version today. Don't forget to leave a review.